can't say you don't know, because I'm pretty sure going through it, you ponder every single possibility of why it's happening.
In my opinion, I think that intimidation. I think that our characters, my character was a character that was aggressive. I was very micromanaging. I didn't give anybody room to make decisions. It always had to go through me, and I made sure I emphasized on that. And I wish I would have moved different. I do. Because when you realize people move and leave, and you have to look within yourself, and I did. So I know my flaws.
Yeah.
I just would wish that if people that love you being around your family, they could come talk to you. Like,
communication is
Flip, I don't like that, bro.
It's important word.
I don't like that. I don't like what you did. You don't got to talk to me like that. Like I will sit down and reflect. I feel like instead of being the person on the inside as the friend and not being a yes man, you became the internet. You became the one that judged. You became the one that watched instead of giving me a chance to let me fix it. I wasn't even given a chance to fix it, bro.
Right.
I wasn't even given a chance. Like, Flip, what's going on? He told me when I had the meeting, like, yo, you had a new car in front of everybody. We had a big meeting.
But where does that come from? Does it come from a person's own negative perspective, or their past traumas? Just
we have to take accountability,
just kind
man.
of rehearsing themselves, and
I feel like that's an excuse. If I look and say the reason why he did that, I'm finding an excuse to validate my behavior. That's just a band-aid. I'm not looking within the crevice of my behavior.
Right.
I had to go back to the footage. I had to read the text and say, "Oh, I did talk crazy."
Yo, man, you really grown up before
Y'all
my
had
very.
We had two different.
No.
He wasn't paying him.
Yeah, like
that's true. That's true.
You're
Like
so
Flip-
mature now.
That's what he
No, but
It's like you got a call, you got this going on, you not.
Well, did he
paying
ever
him,
ask
so-
for anything?
No, my mother pulled up an email. My mother said, "Look, we're gonna put you a part of the company, T-Flip LLC."
They got mama involved.
No. 'Cause my mother, don't make fun. My mama loves. She worked for the mayor's office, and she did with a lot of my business. So she said that she called him, and she was so upset when she saw the interview. She like, he did the same thing to Math, and people are gonna really catch on because I called him and asked him. His words is, "I don't need anything. I have a job. I'm doing it off the love." So my mother said that he's a glorified volunteer. Because why she said that is because she does volunteer work. She said, I've been doing Moms Demand Action, and they just got a $10 million from the city. And because I work for the city, I never asked for payment. She said, that's like me going back now and asking to get paid. You know, and I did a lot of work. I wrote things up for them, and she put it in that perspective because she had the conversation. Right. Space came in as a partner with me. He was paying the rent with me until we get a deal. I mean, Patreon before, the CEO I didn't understand it, so one more thing I want to say.
See, my footprints is all over the
No. It was before you. I did my research.
You set the blueprint.
No. Hold on, nigga.
You set the blueprint.
Hold on. No, nigga. Before hold on. Wait, stop. Before this nigga.
You poison the whole podcast.
Before this nigga. I got the email. What's up, man? Before. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me let my nuts hang. It was before you. Way before you, and I'm hyped about it. I'm just not as business savvy as you. I didn't understand it.
Nobody's before. Joe.
Exactly. No.
Nobody's
The
before.
CEO of Patreon said Queenzflip. I was doing skits getting millions of views. Hold on,
this nigga was on Ustream for like 7 years.
He was. We talking about Patreon, nigga. I ain't talking about the shit he did. I know because when he got it, I went in my email and I was hyped like, got him. I got him to talk. Yeah, I'm competition, nigga. Source, you know what I mean? Like, steal, sharp, and steal. Yeah, he's ill.
See, that's not, we ain't in the car. We are friends.
You out of here.
We are friends and family.
But let me say this.
Competition. You think I turn on YouTube and think I'm competing with you? I be looking at you niggas.
I gotta say,
I care about your well-beings.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at what the numbers is doing where I am later. But that ain't why I look at you niggas. I look at niggas because we don't always get on the phone and you want to keep up and make sure niggas' skin is looking like it's supposed to look, pupils and eyes right. Health, weight. Yeah, you want to check on niggas.
Especially, yo, I feel like we're at the age where.
Wait, hold on, man.
Hold on. Let me just add this. I feel like we're at the age where, you know, we losing a lot of people out here, and you know, being in this same space, you feel a camaraderie. You feel like when I see a Joe get a deal, I'm like, yeah, open the doors. Open the doors. He did it. Now, you know what I mean? Because I don't, there's not a huge difference. We all have an audience that identifies with us. We all have an audience that tunes in, and somehow we help them take their attention off of the foul shit that's going on in their life. And they might find a little bit of entertainment or wisdom or something they could learn from in these moments when they're watching these podcasts. So we're doing good work. But it's just hard to do good work when the people that you rely on just keep disappearing. It's just hard. And a lot of these guys, I don't even think they know why it's happening. Like you were Rory and Mal, like I'm no offense to what you got going on now. But you never had to ask Rory or Mal, like, are you niggas gonna talk?
Says who?
I mean, you might feel differently. I never saw that. I never saw that. If it was, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, damn, bro, like the time that you invest, it's not, there's no, you're supposed to keep it moving. You're supposed to accept this is what it is. I can't change it and keep it moving. But there's a part of you that's still there like, why the f did that happen?
Not me. Not me. I don't want to talk right now because they're going to judge me on the internet. This is going to be the part where they say, "Joe, you're a piece of shit. Joe, you motherfucker."
No, but I'm saying just be real,
This is the part
bro.
right here. Let me shut the fuck up.
But I'm saying just be real, bro. Like,
on one side of it, it could be I'm pretty good with the detachment.
right.
And that's foul. So I get that part. But the flip side of that is everybody in your life is there temporarily. It ain't written in stone nowhere that any of us is supposed to go the long haul with any of us.
Right.
Like, and I don't want to make this morbid or just sound dark, but I mean, it's just like born alone, die alone. Like, I watch my parents do it. Like, I watch older people stop talking to people they know for 50 years. Like, this shit happens. I ain't about to, let me not say I ain't about to lose sleep over it, but that's a part of life. That's life. Like what you just described as it's tough for people to not be there at certain points. All I heard was, well, that's life. Tomorrow, we can get a phone call that somebody just ain't here no more. You started this with we losing people left and right. Every time I'm having conversation about rappers, I keep finding myself saying rest in peace after all of them. Talking to kids, he's like X, I'm like, damn, rest in peace. Like, you just don't know. So nah, I ain't mad at people being there for a period and just that period. Like I end every pod with life is a series of moments and moments pass. They go. So let's make it last. And yeah, I stand by that shit. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to run my mouth.
Sorry. I just, last thing real quick. You know, I was speaking to my mom, say her again. And
Mama's boy, man.
she was, the only thing I could think of when we think about the situation, I'm gonna close it out on this, was like,
Your mom worked for the mayor and you ain't pay that nigga.
yeah. I did, hold on.
That's the crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm about to roast you.
Yo, we should be laughing.
I'm about to
We
roast
should
you.
be laughing.